give a huge rock star welcome to Mr. James Smith.
Wow. Thank you. I'm so excited about life. And you know what? God brought you here for a reason. Specific reason to position you. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. I love it when the economy's bad. You know why? There's more opportunity for you when the economy's bad than when the economy is good, but most of you don't believe that because you've never got in the game. Nothing happens by accident. Some of you, I can see you're like sauntering out like you're going to leave. Let me tell you, you're going to get hit by a bus and die in the parking lot, okay? Strap in. We're going to have some fun. You know, speakers will sometimes try to impress you with how smart they are and how much you're not. But you know what's bizarre? I graduated dead last in my high school class. No one did worse than me. If they reversed the order, I would have been valedictorian. I had this doofy guidance counselor that told me I wasn't college material. I could have told her that. Then she gave me this twisted list of everything I could do vocationally. The first thing on the list that I could become a professional bus driver. My guidance counselor didn't know this, but I got involved because I had a mentor show me the ropes as an 18-year-old boy. I made more money off my first investment as a boy than she would in the public school system with a master's degree. I had somebody ask me the other day, do you have an MBA? I said, I got a major bank account. I got an MBA. God made you special. Do you know none of you are junk? Every one of you is special beyond description. You can do anything in life you want to if you believe you can because God already knows you can. You just haven't cashed the check. It's in your wallet. Why won't you cash the check? Because everybody tells you what you can't do in life. The time you spend watching little men run up and down the court or out on a football field, you could win the game of life.
Everybody's blown away. There's not one person that goes, oh, I already knew that stuff. I already know this. They don't. It's amazing stuff.
James is very familiar with the different parts of the country, and he can speak to the people about the specifics of being successful in that area.
People getting involved that says, you know, if this is too good to be true, it's not too good to be true. You just got to go in there and you got to stay focused and work hard and let James help you to grow your business and his staff and his organization because they have a great network throughout the United States.
Every student who comes to the program matters, and they care about where they are in life and where they're going, and they would love to help you along the way, which I know has been the case for us. And so for me, it's the integrity with which they conduct themselves and the program.
Okay? Now this is a little different. You got to get in the game, and the game of life is being played right now. Now here's a fact. You cannot argue with this. Here's a fact. Watch this. The third quarter of last year, the default rate on mortgages in this region was 2.33%. In the fourth quarter, it hit 2.51%. We don't have the first quarter's information yet because it isn't over, but it's going to spank somewhere around 3%. The foreclosure rate is jumping off the tarmac, and California invented every stupid, unintelligent mortgage that a human's ever got. You invented it here and spread it like a disease to the rest of the nation. Now watch this. There are people I'm looking at right now, you're not going to be able to hang on to your house in the next 24 months because you're already stressing out. Some of you are here today because you've lost your jobs. I hope you don't find work. Why? God may have closed your door for a reason. And you know good always comes out of bad? And as bad as your situation is, there's always tomorrow, and I can show you how to fix your problem. Here's the cool thing about real estate. Some of you have become so smart you're not because you text message all the time. You go on and you surf the web and web the surf, and you're just emailing. Your brain's turned to jello, and you're into windows. The only windows I do are windows that go into buildings. And catch this. You need to get back to basics. Do you know that everybody deserves a home in the greatest nation on earth, but not everybody can afford a home? And do you know that politicians don't talk about it? Because they don't have a solution. They have a problem, but no solution. I have a solution to the problem. And catch this. That's why I like real estate. It's basic. It's just white bread with no jam. It's just basic. Everybody needs a home. Like if you live in LA, what do you really need? A Mercedes, a Louis Vuitton? There are 4 knockoff Louis Vuittons in the room that aren't real. I can spot them from 50 feet. Fake purse. What do you really need? Don't hide it. Hell, I already saw it. Watch this. What do you really need? Food, water, and shelter. How long has that been popular here? since before Jesus Christ walked the earth. And speaking of Jesus Christ, what was he? A carpenter, directly related to real estate. And some of you in this room right now, because of the way your belief system is, you believe that all wealthy people are evil. So you hose yourself so you'll never be wealthy. You're the enemy of yourself. And when you do well, you can do more. You know what I'm saying? I love people like that. All of you have a responsibility to hook other people up. Men and women are not the same. I think men are mostly unattractive. Mostly. Look around. I think women are art. If you think they're inferior, why do they live longer? God made man first, then he fixed it. Now watch this. Ooh, that was edgy. I have a couple men rolling their eyes up at me right now. God could have made you dorks women, and for both of you, it would have been a hell of an improvement. Now listen to this. Do you know a beautiful woman can graduate from USC? She's 22 years old, and she is gorgeous and sweet and valedictorian. She's an idealist. She's going to change the world, and her eyes twinkle and sparkle, and she's so sweet, it's unbelievable. Do you know a company will hire her in LA and pay her less than a guy that's not as qualified? Do you know women right now are making 67% of the wages of a guy? And I know some of you say, well, hell, so what? Well, so what? All of you in here had a mother and she was a female. How would you like somebody to rip off your own mom because she's just your mom? She's of no value. If you can fog a mirror and you're 101, you can get in the game and play.
When I met James and today, listen to him, open your heart, give him a chance to get you out of your comfort zone. Trust him. Give him the chance to teach you. That's all you want.